Alright guys, I'll keep this snappy because I guess, but you know what? Food is an interesting element when it comes to being part of blockchain, because how do you blockchain food, right? So of course we're talking about data, how food is being traced, how it's being recorded, transacted, and obviously what are these data going to be used for in the marketplace today, right? So what are we offering essentially? Incorporating the unique token base, which we're pushing out under the food chain token, okay, as a security on the blockchain technology that we're deploying. The food chain essentially creates decentralized existing platforms for food ordering, powering F&B business with their own app. Okay, so instead of you as an F&B owner asking your customers to go to Foodpanda to order food, guess what? Now we empower you to be your own food platform. You ask your own customers to order food from you. Could be delivery, could be order, pay, collect, order to drive-through, or of course the fact that we can reach out to your own base of customers and asking your own customers to reach out to friends, right? The app is, as you know, has the elements of integration with blockchain, but for now we are able to help a customer gain a base of users and make that a useful proposition for them. The USP is onboarding direct customers, right? For us, we have to push our tokens into the food chain community, of course through our customer's customer. How does that work? If you imagine today, you're asking your customers to use the app that we provide for you, and they want to get rewarded, right? So, if top 5% of your own customer base who comes and buys food from you, you know who they are. So you come to food chain and say, hey guys, I want to reward these 5% of these customers, okay? We want to give them, let's say, 1 to maybe even 2 food chain tokens. We then push that food chain token through the CMS, right, updating the customer that they have a food chain token, which they can use to purchase food, right? But when you as a merchant receive the token, what do you do with it? Right? You can continue to reward the customers. You can maybe keep those tokens for us to be able to push down to the decentralized food inventory where you can buy from the supply chain or food suppliers that accepts the food chain token. Okay? So this round of utilization for our token becomes very useful between the user, which is a foodie, between a merchant who runs F&B companies, as well as a supplier that supplies food to you. Okay? The ecosystem essentially includes the food community, alright, which I've listed up there. The blockchain technology that we're going to implement for you to create transparency and accountability through the system. And obviously the app, which is a big deal for us, to be able to push that out for the operator. So the first and foremost in every crypto business today is to create a utilization factor that is high, repetitive, and when somebody asks you, what can I do with your token? There you go, right? We have created a wonderful ecosystem that allows the user to be able to generate those tokens into the system, all right? And therefore pushing it out to the blockchain itself, right? Just a quick market size based on the World Bank report. Food sales in the last 2 years ranging about 4.8 trillion. A lot of people are going for restaurant sales, right? In the market, you see Foodpanda, Uber, Grab Eats, so on and so forth, farm to table, frozen food, food chain is 3 trillion, right? That's alone a really good reason for us to want to blockchain this entire industry. Okay? So, first up, blockchain through the App Store. We probably would be the first App Store, okay, to feature F&B players and F&B merchants. Okay? So, essentially, there is a subscription model, a gift card model, a wish list model, as well as some gamification for F&B players, right, to be able to push out the app. So on the master app of the World Food Chain, you'll be able to find multiple food industries. So you can say, hey, If you're giving me a D app, are you creating another app to compete with me? No, we're not. Okay, we don't do that. We allow we're here to promote your business, okay, by sponsoring that D app for you and creating a usage reason for our token economy to be part of this ecosystem. When we have that plugin, we have obviously write down the CRM to be able to push, looking at products, usage, sales, and having those data pull open through. So imagine out there, people like, I'll take in Czech Town for example, the halal noodles chain store, right? They go to the food chain and say, hey guys, I'm going to open another halal, instead of food chain, noodle store, I want to open a halal ramen store. Where do I open in Singapore? How can I do that? So if you say, okay, I may want to look at opening up something in the west side of Singapore, but I'm not too sure how that data, how useful and how successful it could be. So on our CRM, on our backend, we're going to trace and look at all that transaction, the average check, location and performance of all the different F&B concepts. But we're going to zoom in specifically on noodles or ramen, for example, for the concept that you want to open. So we'll be able to provide you useful information on where you should open your shop, what is the kind of selling price, and obviously where we can list those information within the application. So one thing that blockchain, food chain is trying to achieve here is also to provide data consultancy for new F&B players or F&B companies who want to launch new concept. But you know, they're pretty much quite used to their own information and assessment. Right, so through this, we can be part of the ability to drive traffic flow. We're going to be listed with the SG Wireless program. And that's interesting because when a client or customer walk into an F&B outlet, right, and these clients happen to be on our DApp program, there will be a pop-up, right? You can redeem the food chain token loyalty programs, and then you can utilize it straight away, right? So we want to better utilize or push out the solution in such a way that it becomes a useful solution. Food is so basic, make it easy for someone to acquire, to buy, and to be rewarded. Okay? Some concepts that we've launched, we're launching some of them, some of them it's being launched. So we got partners that are pushing these DApps out for. Essentially, we're going to be able to deploy these concepts quite rapidly and quite quickly, right, through our app builder, right? So when we push out, if you have your content, your information, much like Wix and Wix, we're going to be able to allow the F&B concepts to push out. What is important is that in the food chain app, we've created a promo code tab, okay? This is going to be food chain token to be able to utilize in that promo code tab for any restaurant, okay? So if you know how the checkout page will look like, it becomes very easy. Plug in the food chain token, enjoy the promotion, and then check out at a better price, okay? How do we create this flow, and what are the essential benefits to the merchant? So because we're trying to order directly to lower cost of the F&B company, and get rewarded through the loyalty program. So for the first time, instead of just rewarding the customers, a merchant can get rewarded as well for food chain token. You can then use those tokens and promote to your own customers, right? Food Chain Club media updates. We would like to feature new F&B players in the application as well to push them out. Through that, the Food Chain Club itself invites, so if you invest in us, okay, or you buy our tokens, for example, for all future updates you get through the digital wallet that we already have. I think Gopi might have pushed it out to the chat group. The rewards and the events updates are within the app itself, the digital wallet app. So you get updates about our coin, our private rounds, what's the price, what's the update that's going on, and the new F&B stalls and promotions that's running. Right, you can download those. What is also quite fun for us is that the acquisition and adoption rate has been pretty fast for us to be able to bring on merchants into the marketplace. Now, for us, today we have close to about 285 merchants online. We've integrated payments into the app as well. You can use the integration of the app's payment gateway. We integrate Wirecard. Basically, you can use your credit card to do the integration, as well as Payma and NetsPay. So, to include the current payment gateway players is important, okay? Because you're not here to kick them out of the marketplace, right? The reason why we've put in a promo code tag in order for food chain token to be utilized is to help offset and promote that merchant, all right? To increase usage of token. Now, indirectly, food chain is helping the crypto marketplace gain new users, right? We're just going to be able to use those tokens. But at the checkout place, a lot of these players are going to go into creating payments gateway, right? So, for example, MasterCard is starting their blockchain department this quarter, okay? And they're going to be able to push out this as an integrated fashion. How we're going to work with these guys is going to be a long journey for us in the next year or so, okay? We see great value proposition in working with partners. Why? Because we don't want to do this in terms of being alone in our own ecosystem. You got to bring in people in the industry through supply chain, through technology as part of the usability of our tokens. Okay? So a bit about our roadmap very quickly. We're at the stage where we're pushing out our MVPs to the market. Currently, we have close to about 36,000 users in our customers' VM. Okay? We are about helping the customers. So at first, if you don't help your merchants to push and gain users, then they're not going to see that blockchain is suitable for them, right? A lot of people who's launching, let's say the ICO of blockchain, they see that as their own well, in a way, ecosystem. But how do you help the industry gain users? How do you help the industry go blockchain? Because essentially, what we have done is in our last 3 months or so, when we pushed out these white label apps or MVPs in the market, we're able to increase usage numbers by 15 to 20% almost per month, okay? And integrating with 30 payment gateway partners and POS vendors, right? So what we do is, if you are a restaurant, we create the app for you, we integrate that to your POS system, you order items through the app receives the order through the POS system, it goes to the kitchen printer and the POS machine. Nobody needs to do anything because everything is automated. The food caller clicks on confirmation, receives the payment, receives the order, we get the acknowledgement, pick up your food, your food's being delivered. That's how simple it is by integrating with POS companies. So essentially what we want to do is when you involve the industry, essentially the whole industry, you get to blockchain the industry. Okay? So phase 2, we're looking at the expanding the TFC token system. So we're looking at 2,000 merchants by end of next year. I tell you why this is so doable. We're working with NetsPay into the MOU, right? Whereby Nets, I'm not sure if you know that they launched a CFC, so their task is to onboard 14,500 hawker stalls and coffee shop owners in Singapore. Okay? So we're only talking about 2,000 merchants here, right? So we're onboarding these merchants by providing the app. Once again, of course, NetsPay in this relationship will be the payment checkout page, but there's nothing wrong with us again providing a food chain token, all right, as a form of outreach to them. Okay, so again, by reaching out to a huge base of user, merchant base, we are now able to expand even greater. That's why 250,000 users by end of next year, it's really nothing. Okay. Now, integrating the AI chatbot into our food chain app is quite interesting because we feel that chatbot ordering is a good wave of things that's coming up. So we want to push that out. Now, all these things has to lead to monetizing, right? So for subscription-based modeling, using the outlet model, for the outlets, what we're going to essentially do is that you can buy a food chain token. We're going to help you create the application further. The base app is free, but if you want to create cooler designs, you want to launch, integrate VPS into the system, we integrate more technology into it, then obviously you pay, buy our token to pay us, right? We're looking at integrating using NXT lower the transaction cost because they're providing a 0.01% transaction fee, which is lower than most NDRs in the marketplace. We want to also use our bounty wisely to promote our tokens in the space of our merchants. And of course, the Food Chain Gastronomy Summit 2020, we're going to be part of Food Hotel Asia, whereby an entire hall of F&B and hospitality partners, we're going to blockchain everyone, we're going to show them how to get blockchain into their business. Okay? Very quickly, that's our token allocation. All right, we're in private B round right now, okay, at 2 cents. Founders token is 10%, advisors and influencers 6, bounty 5, public sales is 69. Now, I just want to be quite clear with where we stand. Why we need to raise that much? Because we are doing a marketing drive to our merchants' customers. You want to help them promote their business. You want to be able to give out tokens and sell tokens at the same time. It's not easy to achieve, right? But because the user acquisition rate is fast and furious right now for our customers, we got to push it up real quick, all right? So we've been able to have commitments to close our A round, and then right now we're looking at B. We're appointing Block 1 actually, all right? JP is going to be the one that's doing our community manager and promoting the business for us, representing us in Singapore, Malaysia, India, Thailand, and Hong Kong. Okay? Our model is quite unique in terms of how we offer our token service. Okay? For a country who's going to be our franchisee in Thailand and Hong Kong, for example, the franchisees are actually taking an equity share in our private round. Okay? And at the same time, they will be allocated tokens, bonus tokens. When we launch our bounty and promotions for these product itself, we're going to be able to push that out to a regional usage. So imagine when Thailand also hits 2,000 merchants, Hong Kong also hits 2,000 merchants, you're going to be able to cross usage of our tokens in different countries. Right? So finally, again, this is our team. All industry players, our management team, as well as our senior teams, really all people who have done F&B are still doing F&B in technology, food tech, as well as operations itself. Okay, we have our leading crypto team as well and advisor team. Okay, so we changed the way you consume. Look us up in Telegram. In Telegram, the first one is the blockchain token, actually the digital wallet. You can buy tokens through there. You can use Stripe, pay with Bitcoin, not Ethereum, or check payment. And of course, join us in the Telegram group. You can search for World Food Chain Merchant or World Food Chain Foodie. Okay? If you join us as a foodie, you get invited to a lot of food launches. Okay? Restaurant launch, food tastings, and all that. You join us as a merchant, then we'll push your business. Okay, those information we fed to you at the moment is one way. So until we get the Telegram group being operated and launched by Block 1, please look for us. And if you have any more information, go to foodchain.io. You can see us there. Of course, any other information pertaining sales, go to sales@foodchain.io. We'll be happy to answer any questions.
The Food Chain is a blockchain-based food solution with something for everyone, using a multi-payment wallet with loyalty earnings while trading, tracking, and recording each step of the entire food journey, from farm to fork. Beginning with a real storefront pickup and curated food experience, the Food Chain is already making food better by easy ordering, seamless payment, fast collection, cut the queue, save time and money. The Food Chain is a complete customizable ecosystem to address the pain points of customers, food outlet and suppliers. Get your food on the go, get rewarded and be part of the Food Chain community. Find out more at thefoodchain.io.
Thank you.